Good evening, and we are live. Wow. How the hell did you even get to be here? I mean, I didn't think I had it set up where anybody could be here ahead of time. Hi, White Witch. Hello, hello. Let me do my spiel. Hello to all my creepers. Stalkers, especially K-Dog, my favorite stalker. Hello to all my lurkers. Lurk on, you beautiful lurkers. You don't have to say a word. Just glad you're here. Hello to all my trolls. Hello to all the thumbs down crew. How faithful and loyal they are. Hello, Fool Me Not. Hi there. Hello to everyone who comes by tonight, and hello anyone who may or may not watch the replay. Hello, good evening. How nice to see all of you. Thank you for being here. My goodness, we've got 8 people already. Thank you, thank you. Jim Adams, yay! Jim, I'm sorry, honey, I didn't get to talk to you much today. If you want to call me later, you certainly can. If not, I'll at least write you a little bit. Might send you a few texts. I was just busy with Miss Diana and fussing over her and making sure she at least drank, and she ate a little something, and she's not as preliminal. See, I knew how to say the name, Mr. Jim Brentar. But I like preliminal. Yes, Big Sib is awesome. It was another great stream. I couldn't stay for the whole thing. I had to charge my device. But I stuck around as long as I could. And of course, the wonderful Mr. Decker was there. Yes, I noticed Richie didn't say anything to me this time. That's okay. There was a shit ton of people there. But I also was not blocked. I still had my wrench. So I'm guessing he's not too damn mad at me if I still have my wrench there at his primary channel. So I don't know. It's kind of too bad. I would think he would be able to talk to me after all the years I've known him if he had any problems with me. And of course, that offer still stands. So I reached out to him last, so I'm waiting to hear back from him. And what he put my comment on the screen. Which comment, fool me not? Was something stupid I said, or what? Was it love one another, pray for one another, something good? Tell me it was something good, not something stupid. I don't think I said anything stupid in the chat tonight. I'm so scared to death that he's going to give me the heave-ho for just the slightest infraction. Which one did he put on the screen, fool me not? I said hello to Nicholson. I said hello to Richie. I said hello to Big Sib. I said hello to all the mods. I said hello to Mr. Decker. I said hello to some people who aren't mods. Tell me, fool me not, what comment of mine did he put up? I didn't even notice that. I was busy watching chat. Geez, I'm sorry. I don't mean to make a big deal out of this. I was just curious. Oh, the one saying hi to Nicholson. Hi, Jigsaw, by the way. Hello. Well, I love the shit crap out of Nicholson. He's so cool, and he hardly ever gets to come by, So when he does show up, I like to say hello to the Nicholson. That's cool. Preliminal, how's it going? Genocide, what is up? Hello, hello, hello. I know it's preliminal. I know that, but I do like to say preliminal, so. I know you're okay with it, preliminal. Just trying to get Mr. Brentar to be okay with it. You just made 100 followers on YouTube. Well, all right, Jigsaw, way to go. It'll be 200 before you know it. Congratulations. And remember, if you want to get known, go around and be sociable. Go to other people's live streams, make those comments, introduce yourself. Don't be shy. Paula, you wicked pisser. How you doing, lady? Paula! I think Mumu's woodworking right now. He just, right before my stream, he sent me some beautiful footage of him working on his lathe. I'm still amazed that he made a sycamore bat for me. And as I hold it, it's perfectly balanced and the perfect weight for my size. My hand just fits around it just perfect. And it's a hell of a weapon. It's Definitely a piece of survival gear. Funny how he and I both ended up giving each other a ton of stuff, but also a piece of important survival gear. That was pretty good. Who has a good following? What, dear? What? Well, Preliminal, I've got most of my people from other people. I've got Lone Eagle peeps, such as yourself. I've got people from Richie from Boston and Mike Decker and David Yates. I've got people from, of course, Mr. Mark Funnelcake Jones. A lot of people followed me over from there. Some people from James the Fam. And many, many other places, too. Many other places. Sassafras Club, yay! Is that what you sent me, Momo? Was that you working on another Sassafras Club? It looked like the one you made for me. Momo, it looked like the one you made for me. There you are, Jim Brentar. Preliminal. Preliminal. Now he shows up and I can't say it. 6 minutes in. Yes, preliminal. Yes, we found each other vis-a-vis Lone Eagle. Yes, we did. We're lone peeps. We go way back, like 3 years. Preliminal. I've been mispronouncing your name for 3 years. You said yours was Sycamore. This is also... I'm trying to remember what you told me, honey. I'm Moo. It's beautiful. I love the footage, Moo. I love that you making it is on video, so I can go back and watch you make what you gave me. So that's wonderful. I love that. That's part of the gift, as far as I'm concerned. Well, I'm glad you guys are all here. I just feel like playing in the paint tonight. I'm sorry if you can't see too well. I'm still getting used to having things set up this way, so please forgive me if I'm not doing this quite right, but I'm just a little nervous, that's all. Just a little nervous. We're okay. I think what I want to do is maybe do some purples and greens. I just want to have some fun playing around in the paint tonight. Looks like Mumu had fun with his wood turning, and I'm certainly ready to have a little fun with the paint. Any way you slice it, we're both doing Fart Club things, having fun with our art, making fart. That is absolutely true. Yes, Jim Brentar. How you doing with your acrylics, Jim Brentar? And yes, I got what you sent me in the email too, Mr. Brentar. I've been paying attention. Well, Patty, thank you so much, and greetings from Ohio. Thank you for popping on in. I appreciate it. I love it when people can stop on in and say hello. Yeah, wood keeps turning, yep. I love that Mark's gotten into something like that. You know, when you think of all the things a person could find to do with their time, this is certainly a healthy, positive, creative extension of himself, and it's nice to see. And I really I really enjoy watching him have fun with his art in a new way. And that's not to say he won't ever paint again. I know he will. I know he will. Just at the right time. But in the meantime, it's wonderful to get to see one of my very best friends and favorite people in the whole wide world just enjoy himself doing something new, something different, something he hadn't been doing for a long, long time. So I really like that. Lion? Well, hello. What, Lion? You roped Jim Brentar into your prank phone call. Oh my God. Whoa. Hi, Tim Holmes. How are you? Ooh, yes, Jim Brentar. And to Jim Brentar and anybody else, Stoner, whoever might be listening, Moo, I still want to do the tiny painting for Thanksgiving like we did last year. Last year our subject was cornucopia. I think this year I'd like to do what I talked about, catfish, with is just doing drawing or tiny paintings of things we're thankful for. So maybe I'll make a little introduction video about that. But yeah, you just got back from Philly. Oh, cool, Lion. But yeah, so you guys, all you artsy fartsy fart club people listening that want to participate, and I thought we could just show them off around Thanksgiving time. You know, like the day of or the day after, or something like that. We can all make a few tiny little paintings of things, or tiny little drawings of things we're thankful for, and then show them off. Either post them in videos, or post pictures, or send video or pictures to somebody who can post it for you if you don't want to or you can't. You know, I'd like to see what other people do. Who hung up on you, Lion? What? Lion, I don't think I've ever had to hang up on you yet. Remember what I told you? I told you what I told you. Lion is that if you started talking naughty, I would have to hang up. And to date, I have not had to hang up on the Lion yet. So that's good news, right? That's good news. Haven't had to go there yet. Let's see, I need a little more paint on here before I can start swishing it around with the palette knife. I'm sorry I don't have any music for you fine people. Benaloco. Oh, well, hello, Benaloco. Everyone say hi to Benaloco. How you doing, you desert mama? How you doing? I want to raid your closet. I want to wear your jewelry. How about that? Benaloco, I had the most kick-ass time going to visit Mr. Mark Funnel Cake Jones. If you haven't seen any of that footage yet, I would suggest watch the warning explicit Puppet Jack Sparrow love video. I think you might get a kick out of that one. Well, it's Elvis. Hello, Elvis. How you doing, Elvis? What's happening? What's going on in your world, Elvis? How nice of you to come by. Everybody say hello to Elvis. What's going on, Elvis? Did you have a fine day today, Elvis? My daughter turned 6 today, Elvis, but she's not feeling it. But at least she was eating some apple and orange for me. And I know that when you've been sick, your body craves that fruit as you're trying to recover. So I was happy that she wanted to eat lots and lots of fruit. Yes, Elvis has entered the chat. That is true. There's Elvis up in here. We got a whole lot of Elvis going on. Thank you all for being here. I'm going to do an abstract and swish some of this paint around here with the palette knife. Oh, you work for the railroad all the live long day, Elvis? Do you work for the railroad all the live long day? How many times have you heard that, Elvis? I'm so sorry. Oh, thank you, Beneloco. I will tell her. She hears me say these names, you guys' names quite a bit. So I was talking to her about Mr. Jones in the doctor waiting room yesterday. She knows I call him Uncle Moo Moo. She knows what I mean when I say that. And she said to tell him hi. So, yeah. Yes, Elvis. But, and I was so taken aback. She's autistic. Of course, she doesn't say a whole heck of a lot. I mean, she says more than she used to. But that was a new one for me yesterday with her wanting me to tell Mark hi. So that was pretty cool. That's okay, Moo. You take all the time you need, Moo. I wish I could have had it recorded when Diana said to tell you hi. I sent you a text when it happened, but I mean, that was just a very special moment, and you made my daughter say something she'd never said before, so that was pretty cool, Moo. Yeah, cheers to that, nobody. That's right. Moo, I love the footage you sent me tonight. It was just beautiful. Okay, Elvis, I love you very much. I'll be very blue without you, Elvis, but I'll be thinking of you. And God willing, Elvis, we'll see each other again soon. You be safe out there in them thar internets. Everybody say goodnight to Elvis. I feel like I'm knocking you guys out of whack here, but I guess you guys are still there. I can't wait to see what this looks like when I smear it around. My God, we're only 17 minutes in. I thought I'd been twatting around and taking forever and dragging this out, and it's only 17 minutes. Oh my God. Well, it's Mr. Breeze. Hi there, Mr. Breeze. What's going on? I'm playing around with the abstract with the acrylic paint. Cousin Margie's in the house. Hi, Cousin Margie. I'm having a great time with my art tonight. I can tell you that right now. Oh my God, now somebody else I hadn't seen in 100 years. Mike Johns has gone live right now. I used to go to his streams all the time when I was first starting out on YouTube, and he helped me get a lot of support. I'm going to have to at least stop by his world. Well, preliminary, I'm not 100% sure. I just know this is what's happening as I put the paint down. I rather enjoy it. Beneloco, Beneloco. How's it going, Beneloco? What'd you have for dinner, Beneloco? Beneloco, you've got to see me with Puppet Jack Sparrow. Oh my Jesus, you've got to see it. And then the one with the big pink elephant, you got to watch that one too. That was a good taste of what it was like to hang with the MFJ. What in the hell's bells now? Somebody's trying to call me and I have no idea who that is. Not the slightest clue. That's crazy. Dancing with Loco? Yes, dance with the Beneloco. Dance. Big pot of chili and brown jasmine rice. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds like a good time, Beneloco. See. What was that sound? That was my stupid damn phone going. Somebody was trying to call me. I did not recognize the number. It was supposedly from someone in Ohio. It's a moo-moo alert. Oh, No, no Moo alert. Moo was here. He was here as nobody, so he didn't set off any alarms. I think he's still working. Yet that was the telephone. I'm filming. I'm streaming from my phone, so sometimes I get a call when I'm in the middle of a stream. Oh, wow. Let's see where this takes us. I'm going to pull a stoner and just start swishing stuff around. Just kind of let it go where it takes me. As long as I'm having fun, it's fart. And what's the number one rule of Fart Club, Moo Moo? Is to have fun with your art. And that's exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm having lots and lots of fun with the art. And it might have a lot push the paint around. Oh, yes. I love to push the paint around. The windy pop. Well, oh my goodness, Time Chaser. Hello. Hi, Time Chaser. Mark finally enough, but I got through my thick head on how to do the filming in landscape mode and not portrait mode, so I finally got that going for me. I'm just having fun pushing the paint around, Time Chaser. Thank you for coming in and being here. I think there's going to be a lot of chunkiness to this. Yeah, I've got the old palette knife. Yeah, everybody say hello to Time Chaser. I love the stickers, Time Chaser. I've got the little tiny... You can't really see it too good. Let me move this up. I've got the little tiny rosy bumper sticker right here. And I am very interested, Time Chasers, in having a sheet of stickers that are like tiny. Now that I know your printer can go that small, I would like some tiny versions of some stickers, whether it's mine or Mark's or Rosie's or whoever. If that's at all possible, I'm interested. Like a little tiny Roland and little tiny blind views, you know, just teeny tiny shit like that. I love you too, Time Chaser. Outside. Yes, Mark. Yes, praise Jesus. Jesus is good. Yay, Jesus. We'll continue that conversation for another time. Am I the author of the famous fart novel? No, I am not. And if I think if there's a famous author of fart, I think that would be Mr. Mark Funnelcake Jones. So, hey, Benaloco, he signed my shoe. Can you see it, Benaloco? He signed the Moo Moo shoe. No shit. Yes, he did. Only 23 minutes in, and I'm just running my yap, and oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Well, good for you. I said all sorts of things about Jesus. Yay, Jesus. I know damn well what you said and what you didn't say. You're the crazy person praying to a dog. Okay, now then, where was I? Yes, he is, Benaloco. Oh my God, it was so fun. It was stupid. We gave each other so many presents. It was stupid. We had just a jolly good time all the way around. Let's push some more paint around here. I had not been on a trip to visit anybody in such a long time. And I'm so glad that the first person I got to visit after all of these years getting to travel and visit people was Mr. Jones. So he was definitely worth it. Ooh, I like that too. Okay, Moo Moo. I do, though. I do. Yes. Okay. Yes, Moo. You did say something about praying to dog when we were together. I do not have any video evidence to back that up. But, come see, come saw, whatever. It doesn't really matter. That's okay. It doesn't really matter. But I pray. Yes, I do. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I couldn't make it with. Yes, I like this. I like this. I don't want to swish it around too much because then we'd have what? A poop scrape situation on our hands, and we don't want that. We don't want that. Mr. Breeze, that's very, very true. You bet. And that's okay. If I've got someone taking the time out to think good things of me and send good energy my way, then I think it would make me pretty happy. There we go. David Bowie. What? Oh, I'm so sorry again. I didn't get to have any music here. I had to charge up this device, and then I let Diana play with it because she felt like goofing around and playing with it, so I let her. So I didn't get much time to make any video, or you know what I mean. I just didn't get that much time. And Mark, I'm fascinated that you continue to think that your point of view is the only point of view, or is the only correct point of view. My dear, it's a big world. And while you are entitled to your opinion and to your experience, remember that other people are entitled to theirs as well. I'm not looking to rip on anyone for their thoughts on spiritual matters. We're spiritual beings. But Mumu, I mean, it is what it is. There's a lot of people, not just me, who do pray and take that very seriously. And just try not. Never mind. I'm gonna save that for another conversation for another time. Well, hello, Brian. Hi there. It just sounds dismissive to outright say that people praying are essentially wasting their time. Um, if you're entitled to your experiences, each and every one of us, then we ought not to be dismissing other people's experiences, each and every one of us. So nobody's lived my life and seen what I've seen and experienced what I've experienced, and I have not walked anybody else's path or in their shoes either. So, hey, Math Pig, how are you? Oh, I'm so glad you guys are all here. I think I'm just pretty much done with this. I just wanted to get some color going here and some great big chunky paint. I wanted something that looks like it could hang in a coffee house, and I think we're about there. I like it. I like the balance of colors. I like the composition. I like the use of space. I like the use of negative space. I gotta say, I'm pretty happy with it. Let me wipe my hands here, and I'll lift this up and give you guys a little bit of a better view. See, Mark makes me want to talk about all these topics, and there's just not enough to say. I mean, certainly I have more to say on certain subjects, and it just there's not enough time in the day to talk about everything I'd like to talk about. Do you like that? I like it too. I'm trying real hard not to get this to go flying out of how I've got it positioned. What did you say, Moo Moo? Fascinated that you think I think that way. Oh, it's a hell of a subject, Mr. Jones, and I would like to be able to discuss it more when we have more time, and you know what I mean. So come on channel and discuss your Math Pig. I would be happy to. No problem at all. It's not so much about winning people to seeing things your way, in as much as it is getting people to do the research themselves, to get to the point in their life where they want to acknowledge their spirituality and learn more about it. I guess that's all I'll say about that right now. We'll see about that, Math Pig. Don't freak out, but one way or another we'll get on there, and I'd love to come on and chit chat for a while. I've popped into your world a few times. Mark, we kept broaching that subject, and we just didn't have the time and the wherewithal to. You know what I mean? I really do enjoy talking about things like that, and I love hearing other people's points of view and their experiences. I mean, I'm just as willing to listen to you if you're willing to listen to me. So that's all I ask. I'm not asking you to believe anything. It just would be nice to be able to talk about these things. And they take more than just a few minutes to talk about. Billy Rance just called a male strip club and got yelled at. What? Beneloco, paint something. Oh my God, look at those colors. Look how happy they are. That makes Oh my God, I wish we had that man's phone number. Lion would have to take a back seat to me. I think I'd be calling Mr. Down Under before him, telling him he's got some splaining to do. You're making me shake the camera from laugh. Oh my goodness, I almost choked on my tea. Coming up soon. Billy's been painting, for those who do not know. He's been working on more of his surf painting, and I think it's quite beautiful. I remember he was painting when I was visiting Mark, and the next morning we got to hang out. We were both talking about how Billy was painting and how Mark inspired him. Mumu, I know he said it was for me, but if it wasn't for you, there'd be no me to inspire anyone. So it still comes back to you. You know, you ultimately were the one to inspire to get Billy to get his paints out. So that's pretty cool. Oh, cool. That's awesome. We like hypno drones. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yes, Math Pig, I am on Twitter. I'm Neslover on Twitter as well. Yes, very cool, Preliminal. If you have a link, or any of you have a link you want to share with the rest of the class here, you may post it in the comments if you like. I'd like to try and keep us all updated on what we're doing if we can. I like this. I like it a lot. It goes in my Portal series. I love the big chunky globs of paint on there. That's great. It takes a little while to dry, but it looks really cool. I like that thick blobs of paint. He does, Ox. He does in that video. He paints. I saw him do it. He did it for all to see. He's done a couple different kinds of paintings. Thank you, Beneloco. Yeah, I really like it. It's got a lot of happy, kind of reminds me a lot of the colors you see in the furniture in a Mexican restaurant, you know. Well, thank you. Thank you, Cousin Margie. If it wasn't for Mr. Jones, I wouldn't be here doing this tonight. Oh, cool. I saw him paint. I'm sure I saw him paint. I don't think he was swishing a dry paintbrush on a canvas. It looked like he was actually painting. He was working on some of his older pieces. He wasn't, starting from scratch. Okay, you know what, Mark? I have imagination all day long. I certainly do. You and I both, we couldn't do what we do if we didn't have imagination. Nobody's saying anything about that. YouTube without Billy is boring. I do love some Billy Down Under. Oh my God. But Moo, I'll continue that chat of ours, our ongoing discussion later this evening. So, I do want to talk about it seriously. I'm not looking just to argue and debate just to get people's danders up. I really enjoy talking about that kind of thing. The kind of life where I've researched a lot of things and experienced a lot of things. I've read various texts and things such as that. So I'm not just talking out my ass, and I don't like being blown off like I'm talking out my ass, Mr. Jones. So that's all I'm saying. I've been downhill since. Oh, I can't help it. I love Billy. Well, hello. Yes, Moo, and that's okay, and that's life. We're all different people, and we're all going to have different points of view, our own experience, and that's a beautiful thing. So yeah, I don't have a problem with that. Hi, Aaron. By the way, I just read what Beneloco just wrote. Something about a weenus. I don't. When did I lose control of the chat? Oh God, you're Stoner. Hi, Stoner. How are you doing? What? Bostar didn't sneak in here, did he? He better not have snuck in here. If I've been blabbing all this time and I didn't say hello to Bostar, oh my God. Well, a believer saying they could be wrong. Aaron, I just read that. Oh, Mark. Not enough hours in the day to talk about what we need to talk about. Oh, my Lord. Well, I'll cover some more of that topic tonight. Aaron, you and the missus are feeling better, I hope. I'm glad that I didn't get to deal with that kind of illness. I'm sorry you guys did, but I'm sure glad that I didn't have to feel that kind of discomfort, Oh, goodness. That would have been terrible. 38 minutes in. Oh, my goodness. Yes, Aaron, it does say to test things and test the spirit. Absolutely, it does. Oh my God. I'm glad you are, Aaron. I'm glad you are. Well, thank you all for being here. We're 40 minutes in. Let's have one more. Oh my God, it's Roland. Hi, Roland. Hello. How are you, sir? I've got a video to make tonight for you, Roland. Jesus, what the hell's taking me so long? Fire in the hole. Well, I'm in landscape mode finally, Roland. So I like this. I like how chunky and thick this paint is on here. That's gonna dry up nicely, and look at all that. That's awesome. Well, good. I'm glad you're doing well, Roland. Thank you guys all for being here. I can't believe you're here, Beneloco. That is so cool. You have a PhD, Jim Brentar, or the person saying that has a PhD? Don't mess with Jim Brentar. He's pretty damn smart. Everybody say hi to Roland. I'm so glad you guys are here. Thank you. Yes, good to see you too, Roland. Very good to see you. I'll get something sent out to you tonight, Roland. What? Now Lion just put up a video. Oh my God. and guess what? Picking on Billy. There we go. Hi, Billy, in case you're watching. Oh, well, hello, Sherry. How the hell are you? Good to see you. I'm glad you caught me streaming, too. My goodness, this is just turning into a party now, isn't it? is Ding Dong Lion gonna go live tonight or what, man? I can't do it all. I'm in landscape mode again. In case anybody gives a damn. Let's take our Roland drone and fly around just real quick. Do, 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 do. I love that abstract painting on the flip side of the turtle painting that he gave me. I love it, love it, love it. This is the only portrait of Jack Sparrow I have now. I gave them all away. Oh, well, you know, Aaron, I'll believe it when I see it. God only knows what's going to happen. You know, really. And honestly, I think we're all going to find a day coming where if we don't pay, we don't get to play, if you know what I mean. I don't think we're going to be allowed to interact and broadcast this way for free with each other forever. I think we better enjoy it while we got it. That's why I'm glad to get to know people off the YouTubes. Nice to have friends that are still friends, even if YouTube falls through, you know? So. Puppet restraining. I hope Jack isn't too traumatized from all the loving. I had to love on that little puppet man. I couldn't help it, you know. Did that really surprise anyone that I behaved that way around Puppet Jack Sparrow? Come on, really? Seriously, have you met me? Oh my goodness. Well, thank you guys all very much for being here. Roland, when I get off of here, I got to get busy and send you a little something. Now that it's peace and quiet and Diana finally went to sleep. She rested well for me today, and then she was up for a couple hours. She hadn't felt good enough to do that until today, so that was good. But, yes, Stoner. I didn't hurt him a bit. I didn't put my hand anywhere. I didn't put my hand anywhere on that poor little puppet that would cause him any kind of trauma. Aww. Mark kept leaving him lay around like looking like he was dead or his neck had been snapped or something. That man did to him. But yeah, I've got some emailing to do, I've got some messaging to do, and I've got a little bit of video to do tonight before I call it a night. The end is inevitable. I know, but that's why I'm glad I know all you guys that are here with me right now. And I'm glad that many of us have ways to get a hold of each other outside of YouTube. I think that... Okay, sorry about that. Oh, they're messing with everybody. That's absolutely correct. And those of us that are associated with Christians and truthers like Richie from Boston and Mike Decker and things like that, we get targeted as well if we're following that are into those kind of topics and subject matter. We get hit hard not just with trolls, but YouTube coming down on us with all that shit too. So yeah, it's no fun. Yeah, I've never posted my channel for children. Never. I do not have anything labeled specifically as child content. I never label like that at all. There's isn't shit they can say. Well, you're gonna have to look, Moo Moo, and I wonder how it's gonna affect you with like puppet stuff. I don't know if the algorithm or whatever the fuck is gonna confuse puppets as being kid friendly. I don't know. I worry about all of you guys with all your stuff. Who knows what they're gonna try and categorize you guys as. So you listed your Circus Peanut video as for kids. What? Look at all you people in here. Oh my God. Moo Moo, I'll come. What? I don't. Moo Moo, I'll come say goodnight to you, and I'll probably continue our conversation like I always do. Some other things I wanted to say on that topic we were just talking about earlier. No biggie. Well, Roland, you don't have content that is specifically for children, and I mean, some of us this shit just really doesn't affect. Yeah, no kidding. My goodness, I can't believe you guys all came out tonight. Thank you so much. I hate this part when I have to say goodnight. But I do have some things I want to do. Roland, I gotta get with you and talk about some stuff. Hello, Gamer Kid, Sonic, and Mario. Hello, hello. Yeah, I know, Stoner. I know what you mean. Oh, gross, Jim. Really? Nasty. Wow. Oh, well, thank you so much for you guys for being here. Like I said, enjoy the time you've got right here, right now. None of us are promised a tomorrow. Who knows what crazy ass rules they'll come up with tomorrow, saying, "Oh, you've got to stand on your head and sing opera before you're allowed to live stream on YouTube." You know, I mean, some crazy damn thing they'll come up with. Oh, you've got the Game Plus Heinerman thing? Oh, cool, cool. Lion, well, I don't have any music to play. Are you going to go live stream? Oh, thank you, Jigsaw. Thank you so much. Well, Lion, if you go live, I'll come say hi in a little bit, but I've got to do a few things first. I've got to charge up my device. I've got some people I wanted to get back in touch with before I go to bed tonight. Good night, yeah. Oh, yes. Love you very much. Love all of you. Love you, Moo Moo. I'll come and chat at you a little bit before I go to bed. You guys have a great night. Lion, if you go on, I'll see you in a little bit. Roland, keep an eye on your email. Oh, thank you, Jim Adams. What Christmas songs? Get the fuck out of here. I'm not coming for no damn Christmas songs. I'm sorry. You can keep your Krampus to yourself. If you're going to Krampus it up, then I will stay away. You know, some people you like those things. Yeah, good for you. I've worked so much retail that if I never hear another one of those songs again for the rest of my life, it would be too soon. Oh, Lord. Well, thank you for being here. Thanks for all of you being here. You guys have a good one. Thanks for watching me play around in the paint and have fun with my art. Thank you, Moo Moo, once again for the beautiful, beautiful gifts you gave me. And I was holding that bat today, and I got to be careful and not let Diana get it. She'll be whomping things all over. Well, you guys have a great night. God willing, I'll see you soon. Love one another, pray for one another, forgive one another, let the negative shit go, and find someone to be your love victim for tonight. Find someone, especially if it's been a while, to tell them that you love them. I might come in Lion, Christmas music or not, who the hell cares? I'll see if I can get my correspondence done here sooner than later and then come on in, so I'll see you guys a little bit later, and God willing, see you tomorrow. I love you.